Welcome back, guys. Slovak here. Welcome back to episode number 2 of our legendary Beastmen Mortal Empires campaign led by Khazrak the One-Eye. Of course, the subscriber-driven, the follower-driven, whatever the heck you want to call yourselves. The Bacon Boys-driven. I like that name. Let's make that work, fellas. Let's make that work. Driven campaign. Of course, you guys are in the driver's seat. You tell me what to do, where to go, who to kill. All that type of good stuff. Thank you very much, firstly, for everybody who commented on episode number 1. Probably my most commented on video in a heck of a long time, like probably a couple of years or something. I just had a quick look back. I couldn't find one that had more comments than that, but yeah, cool. I also thank everybody, obviously, liked it and all that other type of good stuff as well. With that said, we do have a couple of things to go through. Firstly, sorry about the background noise if you can hear it. There's the fire going in the background at my house, obviously on purpose. I'm not just recording a video while my house is burning down. Of course, middle of winter over here in New Zealand. It was -5 this morning. Tropical. It's not quite that cold now. I think it was 6 degrees the last time I looked, which was about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, so if you can hear fire roaring in the background, apologies, but I need to stay warm, right? Nothing worse than a cold bacon, right? Nothing worse than cold... Actually, no, cold bacon's not that bad. Cold bacon sandwich, yeah, I can live with that, boys. I can live with that. All right. Feedback from you guys. As far as like skill trees and stuff like that go, I had a couple of people suggest a couple of different things, and I kind of just join them together, and then we're going to work with that, right? And this is one we want to go down. So we want this one, blessed by evil, because of the minus upkeep, 15%, and obviously recruitment cost. It's kind of irrelevant as far as recruitment cost goes, but definitely that upkeep minus 15%. Now we also want this runation, I'm going to call it. I don't know exactly how to pronounce that, but we're going to go runation. Somebody suggested that once we get this and the sieging trait or the raising trait, we can lay siege to a settlement and they can basically start losing health and stuff on the units within like a couple of turns, which is really, really good. Obviously, you see the enemy siege holdout time -3 to a minimum of 1. Especially with the amount of sieges we're going to have to be doing, as we've seen in the first episode. I think this skill is going to be really, really worthwhile grabbing. So I'm going to grab that, going to grab that. Right, moving forward, over this way, we're going to be grabbing this, obviously, because we have to. Are going to go lightning strikes. A couple of you said not to get it, another couple of you said to get it. I'm going to get it, because I think it's going to be quite worthwhile to grab that. We also want to grab Horde growth, which is coming down here, because obviously that's the way we upgrade our settlements and stuff like that, so Horde growth going in that way. And then probably, if I got an extra point, I don't actually think it's worthwhile. I may just skip that, honestly. I mean, I know it's 1 point, but I think we're going to skip it, right? So that's going to be the blue line. Going down the red line, obviously we're going to go with the ones we've already got. We're going to be grabbing this, basically, which is what I said. So that's cool. We're going to start on there. Obviously grab Call to Violence there. We get back that way. We're going to be grabbing Freakious Mutations to buff up our bigger dudes, so our piggies and our minotaurs and stuff like that, once we actually grab them. Where else are we? Fury of the Herd, we're going to be grabbing that as well. That's going to buff up our Ungord and our Beastlords, which is going to be the majority of our army once we get up to a high level. That's obviously infantry based. And then we're going to grab Apocalyptic Vision. And then we're going to be grabbing, just buffing our Lord up as best as possible. Probably get melee attack. I don't know exactly which skills we're going to go, and they didn't look any further into that. But we're going to be going, obviously, buffing him up. And we'll take these top row as and when they become available. Because obviously they are very, very good. So I'll be grabbing that, which is awesome. I think that's all as far as skills go. Yep, I'll keep my notes here in front of me. I've got a couple of names to hand out. So this is going to be the first one. We'll rename this one. So we're renaming to the Minotaurs. Oh, I couldn't even make that stuff up, boys. I couldn't even make that up. All right, Gorble. It's going to be renamed Gut Ripper. Now, I'm sure I've had this name before in another campaign that you guys have named stuff in. I'm pretty sure he's been around before. I'm going to say he was an orc, not an orc, a goblin big boss at some stage. I think so. Don't quote me on that. Also got another name, which is going to be the Dark Moon Raiders, which is a pretty cool name. You didn't actually tell me what unit you wanted to put it on, so I'm just going to grab one of these Gorhood for you. Get that one, he's full of health. I do like that name as well. Dark Moon Raiders. A couple of you have suggested names for units that we don't currently have. I didn't specify, but we will not be taking names for stuff we don't currently have. Only for units that are actually active at the time. Nobody also suggested what way you want me to actually go from here. Which is a bit weird, but okay. Because I could jump through here, but I think given our current health situation, maybe just going up for this would be a good idea. I don't need to fight the high elves, right? Sorry, the Wood Elves. Objectives. No, I don't need to fight the Wood Elves. Essentially, I can just kind of skip then. And like I said, we do need to get some replenishment. We are 5 turns away from a moon, which is quite a bit. Give me a sneak up here for a little bit. Yeah, right, so he does have an army there. Doesn't look amazing, to be honest. So I could skip him altogether. It's not actually one that I need to kill. Try and make... Are we 50% or 25 on encampment? 25. Because I don't think that's worth fighting into, given our current state. We've got to play this smart, fellas. We've got to play this smart. Although it's going to take me a long time to hit anything else over here. We'll have to go and try and hit that one, which is the smallest settlements, which may be fine, but that's... Let's do that. Let's do that. I've made up my mind. And we'll just you'll hide that so we go back into hidden stance, of course, which is what we want to be doing. I can't upgrade or anything yet. We've got plenty of money at the moment. I just need that growth, which got +8 as we currently stand. Decent army. Not amazing, but fairly decent, right? You guys are all set up, ready to go. Yep. Cool stuff. Right, nice. Yeah, I don't need to fight them. I mean, obviously I need to fight Brittonia and kill off Brittonia as we go. I don't specifically need to fight that faction. If I just confederate with somebody else, we have to attack them at a different stage. If I can avoid attacking into a settlement, into a siege where they've got another blimmin' army, then obviously we're going to do that, right? There's no point us attacking into a settlement that's got an army behind it if we don't have to. Try and play it a bit smart, because again, like if we lose a battle, we're out. Also, sorry, I forgot to mention, someone did suggest going down this way. I think it was Redbird suggested that we go down this way and attack into the Badlands and stuff like that, which is not a bad idea once we can get another army up and running, which is obviously what this other army would have been used for. I have fought this before, right? I've done Beastman campaigns before, obviously, a couple of them. I think my first, not my very first one, but the first one that I'm remembering in this arc of a story, we went the same way that I'm doing here. Went up and we destroyed Brittonia Empire, then we swung around and attacked into the dwarfs. By the time we got to the dwarfs, they were obviously very, very strong. They were top level armies and stuff like that. We did not have the armor piercing damage to actually kill them, which is why I believe I went the other way the next time, which is the last one we did with this guy. That's when we got ambushed over there in the mountains, because we wanted to go for the dwarfs first to kind of eliminate their in-game armies. So we kind of might run into that problem now. We need to kind of get chariots up, and we need to get beastigors up as kind of as fast as possible, so we can kind of avoid that issue. Because if we do get those up, then we've got the armor piercing damage, which is these guys here with their really good armor piercing damage on chariot. Obviously, Razorgore Herd are good as well, and get up to this type of infantry here, which is very good base infantry. And these guys too. So many things I want. So I want that line, we want that line, we want that line, we want that line, we want that line, and we also want this line here, which gives us a minus 25% upkeep for all units, which is so good. So, I mean, that's good as well. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can definitely do it. It's just a matter of actually getting enough stuff. If I saw that cooldown from the other Brayherd, yeah, post Brayherd blues. Yes, I do. Okay, that's all good. Right, just trying to get these guys back up to full health as quickly as possible, of course. And while we're obviously increasing on our horde growth and stuff like that. All that stuff I'm running. So I should say, if you do want to name units, of course, just let me know in the comment section down below the unit you want to name and the name you want to use. Remember to keep it R16-ish? No, R13? R13, yeah. Is that right? Yes, I think. Just something, not just something stupid. If my 7-year-old kids would find it funny, probably not. Probably not. I'm probably not going to name it that. Let's just go that way. Let's just go that way. Makes it easier. Yeah, I think if we hit this, try and isolate these armies. I say, if and when we can get another army up, we might not ever get to a point of being able to afford another army. That's the other thing. Problem is, if you leave it too late, we've come across this before, and we just can't get enough good troops up in that army, in the second army, because obviously you need the growth buildings behind you. The other way to get around that is to create a new dude and then drop basically all the units out of this army into his one and start re-recruiting into this one. That is one way around it. What do we got here? Sword of Swift Slaying. Nice. Oh, I can make that in like a turn. Could beast past it. Beef past it? Beast path it. God damn. Speak English slow. Right. I can go there. That's going to still allow me to get into encampment, right? And you can hit that next turn. Nice. That's so good. I love it. Yeah. It gives me my regen. I mean, obviously that's an easy take for us. See, that's going to be an easy take for us too over there if he doesn't have any anything to support it. I mean, just kind of at the moment, we're just running around killing stuff, right? That's all we really need to be doing. Trying to avoid bigger armies if we can. And just, yeah, kill off all the small stuff that we can do that while we get our growth and stuff up and running. That's what we need to be doing, fellas. I'm going to be at the point very soon where I can decide, do I grab another army or do I grab an upgraded building to start getting some other units up and running. We kind of don't need armor piercing that badly over this side of the world, do we? Although getting some centaurs up or something like that would be really nice, so we can chase down archers and things like that. Because essentially at the moment we don't really have anything that's super fast. We didn't kind of make use of our ability to vanguard deploy in that last episode either, so we kind of need to be looking at that as well, making sure that if we do actually go into a battle, we are vanguard deploying properly. You can really hurt yourself with an improper vanguard deployment though, if the enemy isn't like where you expect them to be or whatever. We got Brayhood up, nice. Is that what that's it? A Wild Knight, which is 5 leadership, or no, we won't take Chaos Corruption, thanks. Yeah, nice. That's going to really help us. Of course we're going to declare war. Oh god, he's got 2 armies over there. That's a bit ridiculous. So that's just for 1 turn, right? Horde growth 100. Does give you that Chaos Corruption though, 8.5k for that as well. Really want to focus on that growth for now. Post-battle chance of stealing a magic item 12%. Horde building construction cost minus 8%. Nice.
My lady will not allow it.
Not full stacks though. It's not that big of a garrison either. I can't do anything because I did that thing. Damn it. Because I... Really? I thought you could still move after you did that. Okay, obviously not. We're going to take Blessed by Evil, I think, here. So we can get our cost reductions down a wee bit. This is very good as well, so we need to be careful that taking that cost reduction is probably a good idea at this stage, though. Right, a man's level. Nice! Has he got any banners or anything? No. Don't really have anything extra for him either. Oh, I got healing. Oh, a Gorball with a healing potion, yes, please. They used to be so strong when they could do that in multiplayer. Oh. Is he going to attack me with both of those? Possible. Let's see if this thing disappears, or was it just because I screwed up and knocked off those dudes? Remember we had one before and then I recruited? I think I dropped down below 17 units, but then obviously I re-recruited those in that same turn. Because I dropped down to 16 because I screwed up the recruitment as well. So I dropped down to 16, but I did also recruit that same turn, which obviously took us to 19. But I think the game kind of works that, okay, you hit 16 at some point, so that means the Brayhood goes away. I'm hoping that's what happened. If the Brayhood sticks around, we'll know for sure. Let's see what that growth did as well. I don't know where his other army went. Which obviously is the bad part about having everything on fast forward. Because we kind of need to keep our eyes on things, right? See exactly where other armies are going, all that type of stuff. We need to know. We can't be bothered sitting here for blimmin' 4.5 minutes per turn watching. Yes, we did time it one time. That was in the, who was that? Bloody Hands campaign we did that. Yeah, timed it. 4.5 minutes for a turn. Admittedly, that was later in the campaign, but that's ridiculous. 5 minutes of watching the AI move. Raid those dudes over there. Okay, it's a long way away there, fella. It's a long way away. So these guys are peaceful with each other at the moment. I don't know where his other army went. I'm not full health. Castle Baston has probably got other people in it as well. Yep, of course it bloomin' does. Hopefully he stays with us. Oh, it's so garbage. Oop, oop, oop. Get some gauls up. Gauls. 360. I've got plenty of money for that. Oh, I could have grabbed another lord too, couldn't I? Sorry, it's back here. Yeah, so you need 2 to grow a lord. To grab a lord. Oh, Malagal. I'm not going to grab a... Oh, no, I can grab a legendary lord. That's fine. Because I have obviously played them before. Another army or keep this one? How much does that increase the... I've only got 1 point. No, I've got 2. Doesn't say how much it increases our army by. Our cost, sorry. That's a really good buff, by the way. It's a lord with frenzy. It's pretty strong as far as a melee lord goes. I think it's too costly. I mean, I got a decent amount of coin. It's going to change, obviously. Oh, 1 turn left as well. No, just do that. Just do that. Alright. I do need to get another army up, though. Preferably by turn 50-ish. Would like another army up. Just trying to stay out of harm's way here for now, though. Just scoot around, just pick off whatever we can. Did that Brayhood get destroyed? No, it's with me. It's with me. Okay. Come over here and attack this Brayhood, would you? If little settlements are going to be worth 8 or 9k for us, we actually don't have to attack the big ones for now. I want to take a moon also this turn or next turn whenever it pops. That doesn't affect our growth because, like I say, if that keeps happening, we'll be in trouble eventually. Those two declared peace with each other, and now he's come in and swooped in and stolen that. I could turn around and attack him, but actually it might be worthwhile because it's a red duke. Does he count as a legendary lord? Surely he does. Hang on, what was that horrible thing I just seen? Restrict 10% for all units and all armies, but it's going to cost us 50% movement. Horde growth of +8 for 6 turns, but it's going to cost us all of our replenishment. Campaign movement of 50% for all armies, but we're going to be tired. Oh god, these are all terrible. Casualty replenishment rate of 50%, but that's -20 horde growth. We've just literally upgraded, haven't we? So we've just literally spent our horde growth. That one there would be quite nice, but I want to attack this. I don't want to attack that dude, I think. I'm going to attack this. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I will. Oh, hello. Where'd you always come from? We talk to them? Apparently not. They literally don't exist. Is that my Brayhood? No. They literally don't exist, though. Yeah, Red Duke's a legendary lord, right? Yeah, of course he is. Alright, I'll go and kill him, then I get the buff or something, you know? Hell yeah! Hell yeah, declare war! What kind of campaign do you think this is? Yeah. Do we get an opportunity to get another horde growth out of this? We do, right? 2k, yeah. Enemy siege. Oh, this is the one we wanted, right? Yeah. For our -2 siege holdout. Nice. So that goes up to -3, and then we're going to get that other thing, which is -3 as well, so it's -6. Oh, that's so good. Did I not get a trait for killing him? Oh, what was that stupid thing that I just seen too? Oh, sorry, no, it was the research technology finished. I just seen the negative. I was like, what's that all about? Trait gained. No. I didn't get a trait for killing Red Duke, really? I know he's not a faction lord or anything, but still. I would have thought I would have got one. Disappointed. Oh, so great. See, this one here is the one I was just talking about. So yeah, combined together, that's another -3. It's so good. -6 for siege holdouts. I like that. For now, we'll take that one there, though. We'll go into a positive income. Nice. These guys, of course, got 50% replenishment. That thing's not going to grow. Oh, it's already finished. Nice. Oh, I'd love to recruit some of those. Research is available. What are we going to grab? Weapon strength of minotaurs. We are going to grab a few minotaurs, I think. I don't really care about ranks on recruitment. I mean, sometimes they're good, but not really. Horde growth would be quite nice to grab, wouldn't it? +3 is quite a bit. Recruitment cost is quite nice too. Or we go replenishment down that way. Actually, that one doesn't lead to that one. It's only that top row. Attrition. And, oh, there's income from raiding. Attrition, income from raising. And that one, which is a lot more money. That speed is quite nice too. 20% is negligible. I think getting this horde growth up is more important at this stage. Well, no, it's not massive, +3, but it's enough, right? It's enough to be worthwhile. You got hit with that, which is fine. It's only for another turn or something. 2 turns. I can't believe... Oh no, there we go. Now they're there. Cool, cool. Because if I can confederate with them, I don't need to recruit another army. I can just use these. I can steal whatever units I want out of their thing. Because he looks like he's got quite a lot of high-level stuff in there. Obviously some minotaurs and stuff like that. But he may be a free army. Remember I talked about that in episode 1? Where there was a bug that if it confederated, the units that came with the confederation were all free. You still had to pay for the army, I believe, but the units themselves are all free. So obviously it made for really cheap armies if you went that way. His other army was still there, by the way. So yeah, if we have the opportunity to confederate with another Beastman unit, or faction I should say, we're definitely going to do that. Nah. Oh, they clear war on me. Okay. Oh, that was the other thing. Some of you were saying that I should make peace with Skaven, and others were saying don't make peace with Skaven. Honestly, I haven't decided which way I want to go with that yet. Do I just be at war with everybody except for other Beastman factions, which is fine, because we obviously want to try and get those confederations up if we can. See, this dude here. Some of you are saying be peaceful with him, others are saying don't be peaceful with him. We could sign a non-aggression pact, which means obviously we don't fight each other. That's probably worthwhile. But whether we actually go into like an alliance or something like that, probably not. I mean, they'll probably break it anyway, but it's worthwhile, I think. I just noticed they've confederated behind us, or not confederated, taken territory behind us. Just somebody's claimed the Sword of Cain, which is kind of annoying, but so be it. Oh, they've resettled that too. So where'd these guys here go then? Go back up to where we were before. If that army moves away, obviously we'll try and smash it. I should be able to recruit some of these high-level dudes here too. Just gonna go standard Gauls, because they don't have shields. Yeah, they're only 1 turn each. Okay, I just want to compare these two. So the unshielded variant has way more melee attack coming in at 10, but way less melee defense coming in at -10. Better weapon strength and charge bonus, and of course they don't have silver shields. I mean, bronze shield, which these guys do have. Which is a 35% block chance. More tanky, less damage. Quite a bit, actually, less damage. So basically we're going to start to get rid of these guys. Which we do have those buffs on them. I did really kind of waste those 3 points in their buffs, didn't I? But I guess it still applies to them. Yeah. I don't need to get rid of too many, I suppose. We'll get rid of the rank 1s, of course. We'll get rid of 3. Give me... Probably going to keep the shielded variant for a long time, aren't we? Give me 2 shields. Or do we go 3 shields and that's our centre? No, 2 shields for a centre is fine. Probably 2 of those eventually. Yep. Oh, yeah, it's lucky. He'll be fine. I want to have a look up here. See if that's available to be attacked. Otherwise, is that we settlement right here, right? Which we can go have a look at. I hope this isn't going to be the campaign where they just sit in town and do nothing. And that's what every faction does, because that's kind of annoying. Right? Until we get up like really strong army or something. We'll be back into Horde growth here as well, too. Because it was only 2 turns that we had to wait for that thing. Now, I can beast path this to jump right over there, but I don't know if that army's still there. I'm assuming the army went down instead of that. Which is why that's been settled. Because was there 2 armies there or 1? I can't remember. I think it was 2, actually. Which means that may be not available to be attacked. But there is another town right here. And there's Darwi there, and then obviously the other town down that way. I don't know if we want to go and start fighting the Empire, or we want to stay over here and fight Batonia. I don't know what's an easier fight for us. I kind of think Empire is, but really make much of a difference, does it? Oh, Chaos is stirring. Yeah, see, that's the other town there. Which doesn't look like it's guarded at the moment. Right, give me to there. That gives me vision over here. Yeah, okay. So, oh, he's only got a small army there. Where's his other one, though? Because that ain't a big garrison.
This will achieve nothing.
And hit that. That's going to be good. If I can hit this without that other army getting involved, I can probably wipe this faction out. So I can take that, then I can attack that. Because there'll be the other armies down here that'll pull north to try and help this. I can kill that army in the process, then obviously we're going to swing up and kill that. This is going to be, I wouldn't say a hard fight, but we will lose some stuff attacking it. Just see what this other army does. Surely he's just going to pull up into here, right? Now does that Brayhood go encampment all the time as well? He just used beast paths, right? Which means obviously people can see him. Which is kind of annoying. The thing is, if you use the Brayhood, like if I sent him off to attack this, I don't get the money for attacking it. It just gets wiped out. So I'm better off just to keep him with me in case we do get attacked, right? They kind of adjusted the way the Brayhoods and Wars and stuff like that work. They're not as powerful as they used to be. Oh, God damn it, he pulled his other army up. Okay. That's exactly what we didn't want to have happen. Oh. You serial right now? I can hit both of those, so right. Because he's definitely coming for me. Now if I attack that, he'll pull over and attack. Well, I do have 2 armies here myself. Right, and they've gone in and resettled. Oh, that's a small garrison. Okay. So I can't. Oh, I can't hit that. Oh, it's a garbage army too, isn't it? Really. There's a lot of archers in that though.
I am a lord of Bretonia.
Oh, we kill that, right? Surely. I kill that. I don't even care what's in it. Oh, I need to wait for my dudes to turn up. Got a lot of shields. Yep. 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 That's crap. That's crap. I actually want to fight this in a siege if we can. I know that sounds weird because you guys know that I hate sieges, but that eliminates his cavalry if we fight in a siege. Well, not completely, but basically. I'm going to wait for this to turn up. I don't think he gets over here in one turn. I doubt they're supporting each other anyway. Oh, we get that. Oh, so signing a non-aggression pact makes us thingy as well. That's rude. Okay. Oh, my Brayhood got this guy in an ambush. What? Thanks. Well, that's going to make that fight even easier. Did anybody even take... Oh, you took a little bit of damage. 1% replenishment, or do you take leadership? Take that 1%. There's the second army that was in there. You could have ambushed the main army. That would have been nice. That's still a good pickup for us. Oh, we've unlocked a regiment of renown as well. Nice. That's that really strong buff dude too. If I can see his stats. He's got like 49 melee defense. That's ridiculous. That's not a low level guy. So I'll probably just knock off one of the other dudes and stick him in there, eh? That's probably the best way of dealing with that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Not now, obviously, after we fight this battle. We should crush this easy enough. Especially with that Brayhood there. Borderline, I could probably fight it without the Brayhood, to be honest. See what it come out with on the other end before I make too many statements. Because they do have a lot of range stuff. But I do have the opportunity, or I do have the ability, I should say, to Vanguard deploy forward with my troops, right? I know it doesn't make a huge difference, because it's not that big of an advantage. Obviously, it's, I don't know, let's just call it 20 meters forward or whatever. But still, that's 20 meters we don't have to be shot at. The Brayhood decisive victory. My Brayhood is... Oh, it's there. Sure, thank God for that. I was going to say it's gone. Oh, 10 points. Oh, we'll take an extra 6% damage. Let's just check out those guys' damage first, though. Weapon strength of 36 and 30. Right, 36 and 30. Let's just go with that. Extra 6% weapon damage takes us up to 38 and 32, respectively. Not bad, not bad. Leadership for my army, or I can go recruitment costs. Plus 3 ranks on recruitment too. 18% cheaper units. Probably just training, to be honest. I mean, I'd probably get that with the other lord. Although we are going to do majority of our recruiting with this guy, aren't? Like at this earlier stages. I definitely want both. I'm going to take training at this time, though. Oh, man, that's so much in our favour. We are going to fight it? Yeah, just fight it. See if we can come out of this relatively unscathed. Do we go for Montfort, or do we head back south? Just because that one down south have already sacked. Already raised, even. It would have been a good opportunity to test out our new siege thing, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, I've only got the trait, the base level trait at the moment, which is -2. This is the next level up, was -3, and then obviously the skill as well, which is another -3 once we get it mixed out. Oh, I know what we can do here, though. Right? Okay. Remember, they're all hidden. So I'll deploy my stuff that's visible over this side, so he'll put all his troops over this side. No, I don't particularly need the towers. God, there's so many guys. And my Gauls. Now, my Gauls I want to bring in through the middle with my Minotaur and my Lords. That Lord can come too. That's the Brayhood's Lord. So that's my damage scored. Yep. I've got some Harpies to work with as well. Nice. Deploy everything over this side that we can. Half of those are hidden as well. You guys can just get out of that tower. Yes, towers are a good advantage, but I don't particularly need them. Yep, that's fine. Doggos. Come in with the lords, I think. You guys need to be in your own group. 3. Nice. Lock that one. That can be unlocked. Start battle. You guys go. You guys are going for that gate. You guys swing up here. These guys come up this side and climb. Don't see those until it's too late. It's too late. Our lords are away. Yep, harpies. Harpies are very good units. Very good at chasing stuff down, of course. I kind of want to put them in on those archers if I could. Just hopefully doesn't get them wrecked or anything. Kind of need to start getting a caster off and running too, don't we? These guys starting to be visible now. Shouldn't be. Dogs can't actually attack that. No, these guys can though. It's a really good squad this as well. Here comes the harpies. Yeah, they didn't even get attacked, those harpies. Nice. Harpies will make short work of those dang peasants. Oh, those guys are all attacking. How's that gate looking? 20% already. Boys. These guys are swinging in. Like, oh my god, there's another whole army over that side. Wow. Wow, that way. Wow, let's do some of that cinematics. Oh, we'll do that fancy cinematics, Sly. Fancy cinematics. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what that music's from, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Oh, get in those harpies. We didn't even look at them, did we? No. Oh, it's because they're not mine. They're from the, oh man, that's terrible. Camera, help me. I can't get in close on those harpies. No, I'll have to go like that. Stop flapping so much, harpies. We can't see much. Oh, you guys broken that down? You have. That way. Oh, they're here. Oh, sorry, I didn't do that thing again. No, you can't do it while you're already in it. Okay. Cinematics! Cinematics! Oh, Gobble. Sly really has to work on his camera work, eh? Have I still got this whole group selected? I hope I have. God, that Gorble's massive. Look at the size of me I have, obviously. These guys all just ran in. Those poor peasants. Oh, Minotaur's just smashed in there as well. Oh, can I get in on that one? A bit too close there, Sly. God, look, I mean, these guys are on a freaking horse and they're dwarfed by the bloody Minotaurs. That's insane how big they are. I've taken like no damage. You guys are all up on those walls, but not actually doing anything. Okay. Just coming that way. You guys are all screaming in. You guys are going that way. Harpies have all killed off those. Yeah, nice. Alright, swing these guys over. Ghouls, I should say. They are harpies. Go kill those. Harpies, of course, a newer addition to the Beastman roster. Not a new addition, because they've been out for a while now, but a newer addition. Didn't start with them, of course. Gave the Beastmen some mobility that they were severely lacking. They're actually a really good unit. I mean, I realise these ones are rank 4 there, but 22, 44, 44 as far as melee stats go, that's pretty dang good. Vanguardable, obviously they're a flyer, which obviously gives them that manoeuvrability and stuff like that, which is massive. God, look how many troops I've got here. Yeah, I mean, I care if they die, but I don't care, if that makes sense. Because they're not actually mine, they're part of that brain herd. Just make sure things are still attacking, please. Sort it out, AI. Man, I really want to get some magic up and running. Like these big blobs. Oh, so good with some magic. Did you come off that wall, man? Is that you? Jeez, you made some movements, didn't you? I mean, I know they're pretty fast anyway, but still. Last stand of Paveron, their capital. It is Paveron, right? The capital? I think so. I don't know if this one's better because you can obviously see more, or if the other one's better because you see it's more cinematic. I kind of like this one better because you see more. Look at this. I mean, this is the Minotaur, not a Gobble. Look at the size of it compared to a horse. There's the Gobble. The size of him. Oh, he just cleaved all those dudes' heads off. Oh, Gauls. Gauls with shields. Didn't look at them either. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Hello, big fella. Come on, chop somebody, please. Chop somebody while we're in here. Oh, no, he just wants to headbutt. Oh, fair enough. If I had giant horns like that, I'd probably headbutt people too. And does a barrel roll. Smash somebody, goddammit, we're watching. Oh, there you go. Just cleaved that dude right off the horse. Because it's a siege, we don't need to stick in the battle, so let's get... Nice! I don't think we lost a lot. Nah. We lost 192 from our main army, 300 from the 300 from the Bray Herd, but that was because we obviously had them soak the initial damage. Well, some of ours I suppose did as well. That's probably where we lost most of them. I mean, look at that squad that we actually attacked with under the gate. We lost barely anything. Didn't even lose a Minotaur. Those guys hardly took a scratch. Nice. Ah, we told you that was going to be rubbish, right? Yeah, I wonder if I should swing down and destroy that other settlement that we did actually sack before. It's possible. It's going to be worth some money, I feel, too. I'm kind of thinking 15-ish. 15,000, that is, of course. Should be a nice chunk of change. We don't really need a heck of a lot of money at the moment, but that's okay. Can bank it for sure. 1800 from the battle. Come on, give me an item. That'd be really nice. Because my Gorbel doesn't have any weapons or anything yet. We got something. I don't know what it was. Sword of Might. Okay, cool. 10. Right, how much? 13. Well, I wasn't far off. I was not far off. I'm going to go with that option. Oh, and we got that weapon as well. Nice. We just picked up 2 weapons, fellas. Plus 2 leadership when laying siege. Nice. Weapon strength. Yeah, that was the one we just picked up. Nice. So I can chuck that on one of these guys. Because he doesn't have anything. So we've got a 6 charge bonus and a 3 melee attack. Or we've got 6% weapon strength. It's extra 30-ish. 26 to be exact. Weapon strength. That 3 melee attack's pretty good, but he has the buff, so I think he's fine. Hang on, that's on that dude. Oh, did he not have a weapon either? Really? Did he not? He might not have, actually. No, because that's the one we just got from the quest, sort of might, so he can't have had a weapon. Okay, that's fine then. I guess that answers that question. You can have that one. Change it over, of course, if and when we get a better one. So he's got poison attacks at the moment. I kind of thought he had poison attacks anyway, but that's all good. You've got 30k in the bank. I like it. I like it. Are they going to push me, are they? Maybe. I do think going down here and destroying... Oh, actually, go and destroy that one first, because that one's still a higher level. And then swing back around and go back and kill that one. That'll wipe that faction out. Obviously got to watch out for those dudes over there. Oh, Regiment of Renown dude. Yep. That'll work. Thank you. So, I mean, look at this dude, man. 48 melee attack, 49 melee defense. That's insane. That's a heck of a tank. Let's get my highest level one. He's level 2, so compare. He's got 17 more melee defense, 4 more melee attack, and 8 more leadership. Plus he's got poison, which is nice. But he's a hell of a tank. Look, they do have Primal Fury as well. Not vanguardable though, oddly enough. These guys. Charge events versus large though. Sweet, our first Regiment of Renown. This may be, I think this actually is my first campaign that I've played with the Beastman Regiments of Renown. I'm pretty sure it is. Because I don't think they were out when we did the last round of Beastman campaigns. Nice. Dude is a tank, man. I think he's more tanky than the Goreherd dudes. Pretty sure he is. 49 seems really high, right? Although there is a Regiment of Renown Goreherd as well. With and without a shield, I think. Actually, there's one of each. Oh, no, or is it Beastie Gore? There's a Beastie Gore one, right? Yeah. Just thinking back to multiplayer. Oh, man, it's been so long since I played multiplayer. Like, forever. Yeah, we'll go up there and smash this. Because that's got buildings and stuff in it. I assume that other one hasn't been rebuilt to any kind of substantial level. So, hit this one first. Get rid of it. Gotta watch those guys, though. Assume they're still gunning for us. They want some vengeance for us killing their lord. I can't believe I didn't get a trait for killing the Red Duke. I guess he's not really an official Legendary Lord, is he? I can't hit that this turn. So I want to have a look at that other dude. Yeah, so that switches those ones, which is very good as well. That's the Centigores. That's it's a Beastigores. The Butchers are so good, and he's good as well. We just go and hit that, eh? Yeah. Okay, so I think they're trying to ambush us or something. Not sure. We will just fight that. Oh, it does have one of those. Okay, I'm just going to siege it and wait for my Breakhood to turn up so we take less damage. I can kill it. It's just, yeah, I'll wait. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Get the Breakhood in there. Auto-resolve win it easy enough. I mean, we would have won it easy enough anyway, but auto-resolve win it easy. We're taking less damage. If I fight that, I think those Grail Guardians are going to hurt us a lot. Yeah, I do have what's-her-face. My Gorble. It might not have been too bad, but rather not. Still going to be a fair chunk of damage. What are you Bretonians up to? I feel like I need to get back into encampment stance so people stop knowing where I am. I don't like it that they know where I am. Which is a really bad part of having that Breakhood. Well, I suppose you could kind of juke them a wee bit, right? Send the Breakhood off in another direction, and then you go one way, and they go the other way, and then they think that's the other one. Yeah, could do. These are all being retaken. See if we do a roundy thingy here. I assume these are going to be retaken as well. Surely they're not friendly. Surely not. They're going to take this. Is this all this dude's trying to do? Is retake territory after I steal it or destroy it? Maybe. Oh, the Red Duke, you're trying to lay some ambush? God, he's just taking damage. He's trying to get vengeance. He's trying to get vengeance. Wow, I still took a heap of damage. Grand's not really worth it. Right, we'll raise and default. Oh, another weapon. 8 armor piercing damage is not bad. I can't move, of course, because we raised and defiled. I should grab that one or grab that extra damage. Oh, it's another 7%. 38. 38, 32. I'm going to take that extra. Up to 40, 34, 31. Should not discount that too. 583 damage on him, 474 on him. It's massive. We took training last time, so let's take... Let's go leadership. Let's go leadership. Let's go leadership. Get that up and running. Oh, you're sticking with us, man. We're doing lots of good stuff for you. These guys are taking so much damage. It's mostly just zombies as well. Obviously that's not going to attack us. Those dwarfs may. We haven't been growing either because obviously we've been attacking and stuff. So yeah, definitely get back into that encampment. Although I just raised that, didn't I? Yep, for a +8. Nice. Focus on that horde growth and get us up to the higher levels. I should talk to those other beastmen as well. See what they're up to. Having a bit of 30k in the bank is quite nice. Like, we're going to probably run negative money most of the campaign. So building up a bank is not a bad idea. It's just how much do we want to build up? A lot of people say, like, keep 10 turns worth of income. Which obviously we're well above that. But I don't... That's a bit close. For me, I kind of want 20 turns or something, you know, give me a good buffer. Well, those dwarfs actually pushed it. Oh no, they took that. Oh, they're going to be weakened too. God. I do have to fight dwarfs. Yeah, these boys, I just wanted to talk to you actually. Well, I mean, yeah. But if I get some money out of you. Are they in trouble, are they, or something? I'm surprised they didn't offer it to Confederate. I'll take their money. They do just settle that in front of my face. That dwarf. Stinking Dowie. Surely that means he's hurt, right? Yeah, these guys are... No. No, I don't think an alliance is a good idea with them. I think other Beastman factions, fine. Chaos, obviously, fine. I think just non-aggression pacts with other factions is okay. I don't think defensive alliances and stuff like that's any good. Let me know what you think, if you think I'm wrong. But I think that's the way we want to play this. I don't know where those other guys are, and I assume he's trying to ambush us again. Yeah. I mean, did you really think I wouldn't go and kill you, Dowie? God, taking so much damage though. Guess we're taking another 8 Horde growth. Cool. Oh, so we've got our max trait. Nice. Enemy siege holdout time -3. That's so good. And we leveled? Yeah. I can't believe that dwarf just did that. Oh, I could go smash that too. Oh. I think that maybe his only army. If I can take them out, that'd be so good. I say dwarfs are really hard for us to deal with. Up to plus 20 from 13, next another 7%, which takes us 40, 34, 43, 36, nice. Over 500 for the Gorwald now, 617 for him. Minotaur's up to 413. I think we go and smash this, right? It's them, I think, just those two. I think it's a good opportunity to kill that. I mean, he's obviously recruiting back here, which I do want to get rid of, but I think we just go and kill those dwarfs. Especially if I can get some recruitment running or whatever along the way. Kind of annoying that I can't move, though. Right, 2 more turns and we've got another rank here, too. Another growth thingy. Oh, good, he failed. Nice. So he's going to start recruiting there. Like I said, if I can take these dudes out now, that's a big dwarf threat from over this side of the world we can get rid of. Just can't push ourselves too far. Although, how close are you to another moon? Can't be that far away, right? Seems to have been a while. But like I said, we're 2 turns away from our horde thing. Oh, man. I wish the negatives on those... Yeah. I wish those negatives on the moons weren't so bad. Let's have a look. I can't remember if it was this turn. Can't be this turn, surely. It hasn't been that many turns since we bloody used the last one, right? Hit this now. That's their capital. Take that out. That's going to be worth a lot of money. And that eliminates the dwarfs from over here. We do still have our Brayhood with us as well, although he's not that healthy, but he's still there. Damn it. I need to see how healthy I am. God. 50% is so nice, but because I do need to replenish. But I think I'm so close to getting up to the next level, and that's just going to put me into negative. I'm kind of thinking that one. Being tired is obviously not a good idea either. Just reduces our damage and stuff. I'm kind of thinking that, but surely we can still make this. Yep. Nice. Yep, okay. So I'll just go through what my thought pattern was there, a bit more detail. Obviously we want to So still got 11 turns. Wow. Oh, that's until they surrender. They've got 5 turns until they start taking damage. That's good. Because normally that'd be 8, of course. So we've got the -3 trait. We're going to get the other one as well, another -3. So yeah, 2 turns and they'll start taking damage. Nice. So I was so close to getting another one of these, right? So I'm only 2 turns away. At the moment we're only at +3 growth. So if we hit -20 growth, obviously that'd be -17. We'll go back to 0. So basically reset that altogether, which wouldn't be ideal. So at the moment we've got a lot of damage and melee attack. I should just hit that, right? What do they go their way on guns and stuff? 4 range. Well, no, we can't grow or anything, so no, we can still wait for the Brayhood to turn up. I think I will fight that though, because it's going to hurt otherwise. And then we want to go over there and destroy that one too. Try to get rid of both of the dwarfs, settlements here in one go. Somebody else will swing in there and settle them, but at least we get the dwarfs out of here. I think that's a smarter way of doing it, yeah? Course it is, course it is. I do need to regen though. But it's going to be better for me to fight this, right? Because I don't think the auto-resolve will take into account that plus damage and stuff that I've got. I don't think it does. I'm not sure. I can't imagine. So it'd be much better to fight it, because we should just destroy those doors quickly. Yeah, so essentially one more turn, once we got that siegey thing up and running, and they would start to take attrition damage. That's so fast. Kind of forces them out of the siege, doesn't it, to attack you? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Thank you, whoever suggested that. It's a really good point. Otherwise, if they don't attack you, they just die through attrition. You just wait. Wait a couple of turns, get them hurt, make the fight a lot easier. Yeah, I don't think auto-resolve will take into account our buff that we're currently running. Critically failed. Get out of here. Oh, success. He assassinated my Gorbel. Rude. +5 leadership fighting his men. That's that dude there. That's so rude, man. You shouldn't do things like that. I don't have armor piercing, that's the only problem. Shouldn't matter too much. We've got pretty high damage and stuff at the moment. That's so rude, Gorbel being assassinated like that and all. I can't counter-assassinate him either because my Gorbel's the one that does it. Bugger. 71 melee attack, 77 and 47 damage. Yeah, our damage should just be too high. Oh, when he gets his chariot too. Oh, he's going to destroy these guys. Nice. Nice. I need some regen. Where's the cap point? It's right there. Can go with that, I suppose. Get them to shoot those towers instead of my men. That'd be alright. Alright, I'm going to have 3 of these guys. Apparently 5 of them are going to go that way. So you guys and Minotaurs and you are going to still bash through that gate. Doggo's being there too, hounds. So these guys are going that way. You guys are going to get destroyed, but you're also going that way. Hoping he shoots those towers. Right. It's kind of the whole point to them, right? What? Is there a reason you guys can't climb up there? Does they have rubble in front of them? What? No, it's not right. You go there. Thanks. You two this way as well. I want to try and sneak them in there and cap that, if I can. Right, move these guys up. We want to use those towers. Get them to soak as much of the damage as possible. Some of them are not. Shoot those guys at the back. Harpies. Go for the guns again. Yeah, those guys should just be able to sneak in there. We'll just take that way. I'll bring these guys in. Of course, the guns are not going to be shooting at the towers, are they? Yeah, they are. They are now. No, I told you guys to go that way. Oh, whatever. I don't need all of them over there. Harpies are incoming. Just a couple of volleys on those harpies and they'll be in trouble. Keep these guys in. Oh, that one is just about dead? Yeah, like that. Those guys are in on the gates. Good. Bunch of dudes are firing. Good. These guys are docking. These guys are docking. Don't know if there's actually people there or not. I'm guessing not. You guys are really just climbing, so go for it. Just go up the tower would be ideal. The gate's going to come down fast. Just go capture that for us. Should be pretty much all she wrote, that one. This ability to vanguard where the AI can't see you is so good. It's like nothing they can do. Gates down. Hello, Lord. Just one Lord there all by himself. Rude. Some of these guys can just climb those walls, I think. Give us some damage up the top here. So you should be able to kill that. Those guys are off to capture that. It's good. Get those harpies out of there, Slight. Why are these guys not climbing this dang wall? They're all trying to go up that tower. Possible. Capture begins. It's kind of what the AI does to us all the time, right? Just ignores your main army and goes and caps behind you. You don't see it. Better if he had armor piercing damage, but he doesn't. So. Thanks, boys. Stinking dwarfs. Where's he? Oh, there's some damage. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, 100 melee attack. Oh, good. Where's those minotaurs? Yeah. I should totally be in here doing damage. Oh, well, they attacking him, the Lord. That's why he's taking so much damage. Yeah, probably. That makes sense. Totally makes sense, right? Yeah, capping. Right, it's going in our favour now. Either way, we've won. You ain't getting back there to save that. You guys are doing all good. Swing in, boys. Should do that in every fight with these. Have a unit just sneak up around the back and try and capture them. A surprise. Alright, let's just fast forward it because we definitely won. Man, 617 damage is insane. Yeah, Minotaurs. I mean, really nice to have a Gorbal involved, but that's okay with all those buffs and stuff, right? Man, the Gorbal would have done so much damage. Kill that off. Kill that off. What do you take here? Growth, I suppose. Oh, how much money is it going to be worth, though? I guess that's a good question. Oh, they routed before we could even cap it. Bugger. Thing is, their other army is better. We really need some replenishment, don't we? Their other, their other garrison's better, not their other army. Quite a bit better too, eh? It's not going to be fun. We'll have to have a look. Depends what's in it, I suppose. How long before our Gorbal's back as well? 5 turns or something, no doubt. Quite a while. Did I keep that other unit alive, that named one? Yeah, because it's one of those. Yeah, one of those, yeah. I don't think I kicked anybody out. No. Gut Ripper's the only one that's out, right? Because he's the Corval. How much money? It's not an amazing amount. Still quite a bit of a coin though. Go for that growth. Ooh. Nice. What do we got? Execution, enemy leadership -2 and -3 public order. Nice. So he's got stalk, shielded. Didn't he have something to do with his morale or something as well? Yeah, perfect vigor, that's it. Basically his morale doesn't drop, so the longer the battle goes on, the better he gets. So I'm definitely taking him. We're finished up there, right? Yep. Grab this one. Yep, so I'll finish that. So for those who are not aware, like, as obviously the battle goes on, your dudes get tired, right? And the more tired they get, the less damage they do, and the less armor they have. I think it's up to a maximum of 60%, which is quite a chunk, really, isn't it? So minus 60% damage and minus 60% armor when they're tired and stuff. I don't know why they lose armor for being tired, but they do. What happened there? My Brayhood got destroyed by one of the Red Duke's army. Okay. Yeah, so having a unit that's got perfect vigor, which means he doesn't lose vigor, so he stays at full damage and full armor and stuff throughout the battle, is obviously really good if you can keep him alive. Especially for the later stages of a battle. Just makes him ridiculously strong. Oh, my Brayhood had to be destroyed at some stage, I suppose. Wonder how healthy he is, though. He's going to start recruiting here, has to. Actually, he's not going to have an army. Oh, no. Paying you money to be not aggressive. That's not how it works. To find out where that other Brayhood went, eh? We have a defensive alliance with them, don't we? Yes. Did he just take all that stuff behind us? Oh no, he's got another army here. Okay. Recruit a Bray Shaman. Okay, cool. Casual replenishment rate plus 15%, but we lose movement. Oh, that's fine. It's more than fine, thanks. We need that replenishment. I'll keep heading over this way, towards those silly Darwi. Yes, he's got this other army. I didn't really see that other army there. We're invisible. I don't have a Brayhood up at the moment. I don't really want to destroy these ranks, but kind of need some troops. And yep. So it gives me 3 of those shields and 3 of them. I should grab an unshielded. Give me 4 of the damaged units. There's still 1 too many because I need obviously to make room. Oh, that's because I got that dude. Yep. I need to make room for that Bracial, Gorble when he comes back. This extra replenishment is coming in quite handy. Did I actually get it or what? Was that a quest? No. No, I got it. Oh, whatever. Carry on. You got to get that recruitment in, and then I don't know where the Red Duke is. He's obviously over here trying to ambush us again. We must be close to being next level as well to actually build stuff. Surely. I want to get some cavalry up because I need that fast moving army for when if we ever fight open field battles. Run around and kill off the range stuff, eh? That's what we need. Let's see where Mussalon went. Who's revealing my position? Rude. I don't think anybody's close enough for us to worry, but... be nice. I think we can hit this next turn as well. I don't know if I want to. There's a fair chunk in there if I remember. Yeah, that's Mussalon's taken all that. Oh, that's Beastlord. Ah, so I think he must have gone that way. We've taken over there. Which is the one we destroyed from these guys. Alright, rejects there. Those guys are taking that one and that one. Okay. So they're going to be our next big target. Alright, how big's your garrison? It's pretty decent. You've got a couple of cannons and stuff in there too, which obviously we want that fast moving stuff. Not really that healthy. I really like that gore back as well. Oh, now's like the perfect opportunity to take these dudes out, but I don't know, is that too much? I don't have anything fast to swing up behind them. 2 growth. What do we need? 4. Okay, that's quite a lot. Do you want to brace armor too, don't we? So this is going to come along with 2 armies, I think, as well. I wonder if I just jump away. Rather than getting trapped in here. Ah, it's a perfect opportunity to hit that, though. I don't know where his army is, though. He's only got that one dude. I don't know where you are, either. Oh, he will confederate. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Where is he? There. Is that all you've got left, really? Useless. I wonder, so cheap. Well, apparently they cost money. Okay, and he's building that and building that. And he's already moved. Okay. Nothing really in there we want. He's going to get smashed with it anyway. It's going to be irrelevant. Minus 20% upkeep for Confederation. Well, that's actually really good. Jesus, do I hit that or not? I mean, they're dwarfs, so I'm going to be faster than them anyway. Go on. Go on, there's his army. Okay. Oh, of course, it's a siege. He's going to pull that army in too. No. I didn't really want to run that way. Okay. God. I have to move from where I am. Oh God, I'm going to have to fight it, aren't I? Oh man, fighting into dwarfs. Okay, screw it. We have to do it. Because that other army's too bloody close now. I have to do this. Oh, this is going to suck. A couple of units. Sneak up the side. Because he's going to have his... He's going to have his artillery set up here. It's all that range damage. Like, I mean, I do have shields, but it's still a lot of damage. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to be as sneaky as I would like. Can we vanguard behind? Oh, that'd be so good. Give me him and him. Right, you guys are just going to sneak that way. This is my front line. Nothing in there can vanguard, unfortunately. Gorge. Totally put those dudes in the wrong group. Yep, you guys really have to kill this gate. Archers. Is that right? Where are you guys? I feel like I'm missing some spears, but I'm not, am I? No. Okay. Sorry. Yep, they're moving. Gotta kill that artillery. Never gonna kill the dwarfs in a ranged battle. So I can stay hidden and we can sneak them around. Get that artillery out of here. Shit, lads. All my best stuff is crashing through that gate, actually. Okay, that way. They don't really have anything else, do they? I don't kind of need to sneak these guys around, but... Kind of need these guys off the dang walls, don't we? Jeez, those gates go down fast. Yeah, these guys don't even sneak. These guys are going to go straight in there and destroy that in a second. Alright, swing them in. Swing the both in across. Time that thing goes down, this wall's going to be down. Look how fast it went down, man. God, those gold was quick. Oh, it's going to hit. Yep, it hurt. Oh, I knew that was going to be painful. Come on. Full speed, man. Don't worry about it. Showing these guys in. These guys are just getting smashed. You guys aren't really for fighting. That's okay. You two, let's come kill these longbeards. Let's get on top of that artillery there, fellas. Don't let those guys turn and shoot us. That's terrible. Right, let's grab some of these units, just swing them back this way, because I need to take out these guys at the top here. We'll capture them this anyway. So we've definitely got it regardless, it's just how much damage do we have to sustain in the process. Right, send these guys back. Because you two can stay here and attack that. Yep. Yeah, you guys climb up there, nice. Ooh, get them out of there. Keep them alive, please. That's a named unit. I don't want them to die. That's that dude. He's almost down. Should have to get up there. Did he get out or not? No, he's routing. That's him there. Okay. Swing them that way. Oh, he might die. If I can't get him out of there. We're definitely winning. Let's just fast forward because that countdown goes quicker then. Of course. Oh, no, he might survive. He might survive for 6 units. Ah, give me those minotaurs, although they've taken quite a chunk of damage. He's going to survive. I think. 74 fellas. It's going down. Problem is he's got that other army near us. Which may or may not let us get away from it. The door's cranking out some damage now, though. Sorry, you're not allowed to take this back. This doesn't work like that. Oh, no, this unit is fine. Routed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Right, so these guys still have an army left, and he's close to us as well. Oh, we took some damage, didn't we? Fighting into dwarf sieges. Yay, it's always fun. It's better once what's-her-face gets his chariot. Dwarfs don't tend to like chariots too much. What do we do? I'm just going to have to destroy it, aren't I? Just raise it. I need to replenish, obviously. And we need to get away from those dwarfs, and we need to get away from Morsalon as well. Close. I lost a unit. What did we lose? Oh, did I lose the Dark Moon Raiders? I did. Rude. Yep. Ooh, magical attacks. Nice. Oh. That's so good. I need to put that on the Gorbel. So I need to rename one of these. Raiders Junior. Let's see, taking over from that other unit. Man, we're so hurt. Can he hit us from there or not? You don't think so? Okay. Oh, and I do have that. See, 15% replenishment. Didn't see it down there. Growth is at plus 11. That's good. Am I sieging that? Is that what's going on? Yes. Okay. Just want him to get up here if he can. Really just to get him away from those. I really want to stick him over there, but he's not gonna reach that far, unfortunately. Man, I hope this doesn't get attacked. Oof, because that's gonna be one hell of a fight to kill that. Okay. See what he does. He's got to attack, right? Something. He doesn't have to attack us necessarily. He might go in and occupy the settlement, because he doesn't have a settlement at the moment, this guy. If we get rid of these dwarfs, that'd be really good. Which essentially we've done. We've obviously got rid of the 2 settlements. I need to go and fight these vampires now, eh? Try and get rid of them as well. God, so much stuff to get rid of. Alright, wait for this. Here it comes. This one. Yeah. It's going to be fun. I can... Oh no, that's the other army. Oh, that's so good. Chase it. Yes! Whatever, who cares? He didn't go for me. Oh, it's so good. Oh, we're safe, because I can now swing over back into that middle ground. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Maybe not quite safe. Okay. He went for this other army, though, so that's good. It's not us, obviously. Jabba's Life, +3 recruitment for 4 turns. We do need to recruit a couple of things, so let's do that. How do I get out of here, though? So if I go that way, he attacks me, although he's very weakened. Because I'm so full health. If I go that way, he attacks me. If I jump... who knows? Nobody should be able to hit me. Sweet. I'm actually plus money too at the moment. Get him down over here with us. What level are you? Only 1, okay. Rank 3 is not really good enough, but okay. Grab a couple of those. Those are about finished too. That's all good. This dude obviously needs to recruit something. That's really all I can do, right? Let's the faces back next turn. Yep. Nice. Yeah, I was going to say, he can't hit that from there, no. We're not at war with them at the moment anyway, right? Kind of want to go this way. I'm not going to attack that, I'm just going to skip it. Kind of go this way, obviously recruit and stuff along the way, and I'll hit their other settlements over this way and head back into this territory. Just getting a bit surrounded here, that's the only problem. I don't want that army there to attack me. I mean, I could go up into human territory, I suppose. See, Mussalon, I'm pretty sure I don't have to kill them, right? So I could essentially go up into their land, into human lands. Head north and attack back the other way. Got Rippers back. Gosh, get back in the army. Yeah, I don't need to fight. Thingiddle. Mussalon. So I assume those dwarves are dead? Maybe not. So I want to go this way away from his army. I didn't go that far, but yeah, get him away from the army. And bang. How are we not? Oh, I need 3. Yep. So down to only 3 of those left. I've got 3 of these, so I guess we grab 1 more. That gives me 4, and then 1 more of those. In exchange for these. That gives me 4 of each, shielded and unshielded. Gives me 4 anti-large. I've got 3 range at the moment. Yep. I guess we leave. Do we? He's fine like that. This I can probably get rid of. Yep, because they're now coming in at rank 3, which is slightly better. Nice. Low bestial rage. Oh, that's for this guy. So he kind of the same, I guess, except obviously we're just going to grab some of the other stuff. Well, he can kind of go back up this way, right? Don't need the 2 armies together. Fix that. Get in your encampment. Right, so he's going to be the same, right? We'll just go straight for blessed by evil. No, sorry, I want that on the global. He doesn't have poison attacks. No, but having poison attacks on him will be so good. So it means he got poison and melee. Yes. Wow, that's actually really good. Chaos corruption, yes please. Oh, he's only got poison attacks because of that banner. Okay. So grab an item for this dude. Armor piercing or melee attack? Armor piercing. Chaos corruption, fine. Yeah, we'll go straight for blessed by evil again. Right, nice. He's got some of these dudes now. So it's going to start hurting this, but obviously it gives us more opportunities to attack things. So start picking off some of this little stuff again. How are you full health? You don't have a settlement. So I could go into the human territories, which I'm kind of thinking is a good idea. What's that? Scourge. Yeah, I need to go up there and raid anyway. So where's that? Just here. Okay. I probably don't want to fight Empire in this section anyway. I kind of want to head up to where like Northcra and stuff is and start coming backwards maybe. Fight our way up there, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. Right. We were in a little bit of trouble there, I'm not going to lie. If we got caught here by that other dwarf army, I think that might have been the campaign, but we got out of it, thankfully. Just need to build back up again, get ourselves... Oh, it's only going to take that one turn, really. Actually, since he ran over there, I could attack that. Or that. Probably better to hit that, right? And run over there and hit that. Oh, they may have another army there. Tomb Kings, what are you doing? Oh, you've declared war on me. Okay. Cool. That's really nice of you from the other side of the world. You buggers. Right, assuming nothing else is going to happen, I think we'll wrap up here because we are an hour and a half in, so it's taking a wee while. I'm kind of wondering, should I try and get peace with Mussalon now that I've kind of made them a bit powerful over this side of the world? Because if they destroy everything else for us over here, that'd be so good. If we can work with them. I know a couple of you guys said no peace, but I don't know. Let me know if you think I should get peace with them, or try to anyway. Or at least not aggression, I suppose, would be quite nice. Awesome. Alright guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.